Hi, I'm Kim Marie, one of the co-founders of Parsifal Academy. Today I want to talk to you about what I'm going to call the Great Divide. And there have probably been lots of different things considered this category of the Great Divide. But what I'm talking about right now is what we're seeing on the global stage, on the global scale, this divide between the haves and the have-nots, between the one political view and another, one race and another, one healthcare choice and another. We're seeing this division, this divisiveness happening all over the globe, and especially here in the US. But what I really believe, and it's such a big part of why we created Parsifal Academy, is that there's a bigger divide inside of us. We have this tug of war going on inside of us saying, is this really all there is? Is this really all that's going on? Could it be possible that there's another way, that there's a different option for me? And we see this in young adults in a really strong way. It's like they have, I'm going to call it a BS meter, right? There's a BS meter that says to them, I don't think this makes a lot of sense. Like, why are people choosing this or doing this or going blindly on their path without asking more questions, without challenging something more? And we get students who are interested in challenging the status quo, who are ready and longing to ask the deeper questions. And in order for us to heal that divide, to bridge that divide that we have within us and that we see in the world, we have to become bridges. Right? We have to weave together the aspects of our being, the parts of ourselves that maybe we've ignored and forgotten or that have been pushed aside because society tells us, no, that's not okay, or that's not necessary, or that's not going to make you successful, or whatever the story is that we're told, right? And our job is to weave these kinds of things together from the depths of our being, right? Our capacity to discern, to have courage, to have patience, to navigate the unknown and the extremes of life, to be able to sit with uncertainty and be willing to know that slow and steady wins the race. If we want to be sustainably successful, sustainably effective and happy in our lives, we've got to go sustainably. We can't just expect the magic pill and the quick fix. And the young people that we attract into our program, they know this. They're looking at, I don't see myself sitting within the box of four walls of academia, at least not right now, not when I'm young and uncertain of my choices, or exactly what I want to do yet. Or I don't see myself confined to a cubicle in a corporate world, working the same steady pace every day. Or, I want to know how I can maintain the ability to stay true to myself and know that I have the freedom to choose and create my own life, right? So what I would say to anyone out there who's wrestling with that divide, with that tug of war within, with that uncertainty of back and forth and what do I do and how do I bridge this gap within myself, bridge this gap in the world that I see, is to keep asking the questions, keep living in the questions, keep exploring options. Never believe that there's only one answer and only one way. There could be any plethora of ways that we can do things and make changes in the world. And your way is going to be different than my way. And we all have to tune into our own inner wisdom to see what works for us. So if you are not already surrounded by people who support you to do that, a great mentor, a great coach, a great program like Parsifal, or community of people supporting you and encouraging you to go after your own dreams and follow your own vision, it's time to start looking for that, because that great divide is something I believe we're all here to begin to reconcile.